let's go.
Ciao a tutti, welcome in Bilbao.
Grazie.
Greetings from Spain. We're just a few kilometers outside of Bilbao, and we're by some beautiful coast. And today I've been testing the 2013 version of the Ducati Multistrada. So you may just look at this Multistrada and think that oh, it looks the same. You know, what's new, and it's not that much new. Well, you got something called skyhook suspension. That's a revolution, could be. And an upgraded engine, upgraded front end, better fairing. So it's a little bit more than an evolution. I will start talking about maybe the first feature that you see, which is the new fairing, because this is very clever. I don't know if you remember on the old Multistrada, or up to 2012, you would have like two plastic screws to adjust the windscreen. Now you just squeeze and push, one hand. So whilst riding, I can use my left hand and just push it down. This way up, and that way down. This is very clever. And I'm very happy that Ducati's done this, because it might not be electric like on the latest BMW touring machines, but this is great improvement. So it's innovation and a great new feature from Ducati. Also, when riding and when the windscreen is in its top position, I don't have to lean too much forward to get my whole head covered, so the wind protection is much better. It's also wider than before. And of course the skyhook suspension. So there's nothing visually that can tell you anything about the skyhook suspension. Skyhook is a name. And the skyhook system is developed by Sachs for the automotive industry, but it's called skyhook because the system creates an imaginary number, or a 0 point, which is sort of above the bike. And it takes that as a measure between sort of above the bike and the ground. And riding the Multistrada with the skyhook suspension, you obviously got all the modes like you had before, but I've ridden mostly in sport mode and touring mode today. And I must say that this could well be a sort of revolution in suspension technology for the future. And that is because it responds so well to bumps, to speed changes, to different types of roads. This is something that I'm really looking forward to following the future, not just from Ducati, because I suspect other manufacturers will also pick up on this new suspension system. On a motorcycle like the Multistrada, it's fantastic, because you see we got panniers here, and people that buy a Multistrada would probably want to carry a pillion from time to time. And with the skyhook suspension, this has never been easier. So it's sort of semi-active, and all you need to do is push buttons, and you can adjust from different riding scenarios. Another new feature is sort of the front end here. So you see, it's a subtle change, but when you look close now, you can probably see it. So it's new LED low beam, and also position lighting is also LED. High beam is still conventional, but it works with high beam. High beam and low beam now works together, so you get a lot more light when you need light. And this is a great improvement.
This is Multistrada 1200 model year 13. The motorcycle has received a lot of improvement, but I think that the two areas of main improvement are engine and suspension. Engine has received three big modifications. The first one is the adoption of 2 spark plugs per cylinder. The second one is the repositioning of the fuel injector. And the third one is the adoption of the secondary air injection system. All these modifications were aimed to improve the combustion quality at low load and low speeds. And improved combustion quality mean improve the engine smoothness, and therefore the final result for the rider is to have a better comfort at low riding speeds. The second big modification is the adoption of semi-active suspension. In a conventional suspension, the damping coefficient is fixed, even where it is adjustable. Once the rider has chosen his click position, the damping is fixed during riding. In a semi-active suspension, the damping is continuously controlled by the ECU, and so is continually adjusted to the better position to ensure both performance and comfort.
So, to the right of me, you can see the new Multistrada Pikes Peak version. To the left of me, you can see the Multistrada 1200S Gran Turismo. I'll just tell you, you can see that this is built for some major touring. But first of all, the screen is much wider, and on the side you've got engine protection and also some extra lights. So basically the Gran Turismo is a package from Ducati. So if you felt that you wanted to sort of maximize your touring capabilities on the old Multistrada 1200S, Ducati has now done it for you. So it's got really big, wide panniers. Plus, of course, top box. And all this is standard on the Gran Turismo. So Ducati have made a package that makes the Gran Turismo a more reasonable alternative to adding all these things to your old Multistrada. Finally, on the Gran Turismo, it's got special tires that has been developed by Pirelli, and it's the Angel GT. So it's the next generation based on the old Angel ST Sport Touring tire. But this is now exclusively and the first time we've seen a Pirelli Angel GT tire. Unfortunately, I've not been able to test the Gran Turismo today, so this is something we'll save for later. But Ducati will start production in November, and in February next year you should probably be able to buy the Gran Turismo. Now let's move to the Pikes Peak. So the Pikes Peak, you know, if there is such a thing as a superbike in the SUV bike world, then the Pikes Peak is it. Marquesini wheels, the forged aluminium wheels. That's where most of the 2 kilos have been saved. Obviously, you see you've got a carbon fiber front mudguard, some carbon fiber details on the beak, and some more carbon fiber details. But basically, this is a 150 horsepower sort of superbike, adventure bike, if you like. So this is, you know, if you like your sports bikes and you don't, you know, care so much about the touring abilities, then the Pikes Peak is definitely the bike to have from Ducati. Multistrada is still as comfortable as it always was, but now it's even more comfortable because of the windscreen. You know, it's easier to adjust, it's wider, it works better, suspension is better. You're not gonna bottom out, you know, regardless of how much weight you're carrying. So I will say, all in all, what Ducati has done is all, you know, practical changes that is very, very good, and it makes the Multistrada even more competitive. So I must say, particularly Skyhook is thumbs up for Skyhook. So with that, I'll say goodbye from Spain, and I shall see you somewhere else soon. Yeah, from there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay.